Street Deez is here, and today's episode is brought to you by Cold Coca-Cola Classic and GE bedside refrigerators. It's better to wake up with a cold Coke than a warm bitch that will leave you wondering if she stole your shit and your intellectual property. Today's episode is about transparency and pussy. Long-awaited video here. Transparency and pussy derived from the legalization of prostitution. With transparency and pussy comes the elimination of hidden fees. Fees that seem to pop up right about the time that a man is out of his mind and will agree to anything to get those fucking panties off. Legalization, of course, would work towards the elimination of hidden fees and towards transparency and pussy. There are many benefits to legalization of prostitution, so I decided I'd present this list of benefits. Reduced violence against women, and I really don't think that I even need to spell out the details of this one. It's pretty fucking obvious. Reduction of overall crime. Now, if some guy sets aside 8% for pussy every week, then he knows he can spend 8% on pussy. However, if a woman hits him in that moment of weakness with one of those hidden fees, then he agrees. It sets off a horrible chain reaction that fucks up all of his bills. But he isn't going to care at that moment because he's out of his fucking mind. And she knows it, and she's taking advantage of it. Bitches and their hidden fees. Now you got the motherfucker out cutting off catalytic converters and shit. Bitches. Also, this will improve public health. I mean, because you won't have the prostitutes out there, spreading the COVIDs or some other government formed or perpetuated social disease. Helps people out of poverty. Now, I mean, of course, the hoe is going to be getting helped out of poverty, but without getting hit with all those hidden fees, I mean, we're probably going to make some guys rich. I mean, just off of shit they were making anyway, but now they got to keep it. I mean, now they're going to be rich. It'll get these hoes off the street. I mean, now that we're going to have like an industrial hoe complex where they can, attend college with the strippers, have a dietitian, get healthy meals, get to work out in the gym, have on-site doctors. I mean, just think of it, the IKEA of whorehouses, three-way fantasies on sale now. I mean, God, yeah, I'll take you, and no assembly is required. Fuck yeah. It will also finally allow the constitutional freedom of consenting adults to make decisions for themselves. Free country, my fucking ass. And all of this will also do away with hooker gets half. That fucking law has plagued mankind since the first divorce. Now things will be settled by appropriate percentages according to that which was put in. Effort given to induce production of him at the workplace should then, trickle down, to what she should get in a divorce settlement. If she was making him as happy as he could possibly be, going to work every day, which we know would make him be more productive in the workplace, I mean, then obviously she could have a legitimate claim at getting half, right? But if she is not doing that, she might be able to even be sued for incurred loss. All right, instead of getting half, bitch, you might be paying out of this. I don't think any guy out there has ever really believed that Mrs. Prude should reap the benefits and profits of half, I mean, if you're cutting off the pussy, then, then you already cut about 90% of what you deserved out anyway. I mean, fuck. I mean, you cut the pussy off, you cut your check off. It's that simple. And this final point is the increased tax revenue that legalized prostitution will bring about our society. One could check the figures and see what legalized marijuana brought, and then, think, wow, weed brought that. Pussy would bring what? And I've got the slogan. For this push to get prostitution legalized. The slogan is, tax that ass. I mean it, tax that ass. Tax that ass is tax that ass. 365. Love and cherish your family and friends, unless they oppose legal prostitution, in which case I must ask, why in the fuck are they your friend? Oppose the government every step of the way. It's them that support hidden fees, hookers get half, and mankind's perpetual sexual frustration. Bring down the 5G network. It's filming you picking up hookers, and you know that those videos are going to be shown either on TV or in a courtroom, and you do not want the decisions that you made at 3 a.m. put on either of those formats. And make miserable the lives of all that bitch-ass white trash that opposes legal prostitution. And Street Jesus says, remember the slogan, tax that ass. I said tax that ass.